Welcome back to Brutology. Today, we're going to take you on a journey far away from the crowded streets of London, past the noise of the capital, and into places that quietly surpass London in terms of luxury, exclusivity, and lifestyle. When most people think of luxury in the UK, their minds immediately picture Kensington townhouses, Mayfair mansions, and the extravagant life that London represents. But the truth is, some villages across the United Kingdom not only match London's opulence but actually outsmart it, offering something more unique, privacy, heritage, and untouched beauty that billionaires and celebrities can't resist. These are villages where the price tag isn't just about property. It's about peace, legacy, and prestige. Let's begin with a place that might surprise you, Bray in Berkshire. On the surface, it looks like a typical riverside village with charming cottages and the calm of the Thames flowing by. But look closer, and you'll find it is home to some of the world's most celebrated restaurants, including the Fat Duck run by Heston Blumenthal, a 3-Michelin star restaurant that food lovers travel across the globe to experience. This isn't just dining. This is theater, art, and innovation on a plate. Property here can reach astronomical levels, not just because of its proximity to London, but because it embodies the kind of refined luxury that the city can't replicate. The residents enjoy gourmet living in a quiet setting, with the bonus of being within easy reach of Heathrow for international travel. Moving west, we find Broadway in the Cotswolds, often described as the jewel of the Cotswolds. Broadway is a place where golden stone cottages line the streets, framed by rolling hills and endless greenery. But don't let its quaint looks fool you. Behind those honey-colored facades are multi-million-pound homes, second residences for the wealthy, and boutique hotels that rival London's 5-star establishments. Luxury here doesn't shout, it whispers, in the form of art galleries, antique shops, and manicured estates. For those seeking serenity without sacrificing class, Broadway is the sort of village that makes London look chaotic and overpriced. Then there's Sandbanks in Dorset, technically a peninsula, but often thought of as a village because of its close-knit exclusivity. Sandbanks has one of the most expensive stretches of coastal property in the world, frequently nicknamed the Millionaire's Playground. Imagine waking up to panoramic views of the sea, where yachts are parked outside like cars in a driveway, and private beaches are just steps away. It's no wonder that celebrities, footballers, and business moguls are drawn to this enclave. Unlike London, where space is limited, Sandbanks offers beachfront mansions with modern architecture and unrivaled views. It's proof that luxury doesn't have to mean a city address. Heading north, we reach Alderley Edge in Cheshire. This village is known as the Beverly Hills of the North, popular with Premier League footballers and high-profile entrepreneurs. The leafy lanes are filled with sprawling mansions hidden behind tall hedges and private gates. The village itself has high-end boutiques, classy restaurants, and bars that attract the elite of the North. It's an example of how luxury in the UK isn't confined to the South or London. It thrives in regional pockets, where wealth meets privacy. Alderley Edge has managed to outsmart London in offering lavish living without the crowds, traffic, and constant exposure. Another gem is Wentworth in Surrey. While London is just around the corner, Wentworth offers something the capital never can: the prestigious Wentworth Golf Club. Homes here often sit on vast estates with pristine gardens, each property more like a country mansion than a typical house. What makes Wentworth unique is the sense of tradition. It's not only about modern luxury, but also about history, status, and community. Golfers, royals, and business tycoons all gather here in an environment that balances discretion with indulgence. This is luxury in its purest form: space, elegance, and exclusivity, away from the hustle of city life. Of course, we can't talk about luxury villages without mentioning the Cotswolds as a whole. This region is a magnet for billionaires from across the globe. Villages like Chipping Campden, Stow-on-the-Wold, and Burford are more than just picture-perfect. They are real estate goldmines. International buyers snap up centuries-old stone houses, renovate them with state-of-the-art interiors, and then enjoy the best of both worlds: English heritage wrapped in modern comfort. What truly makes these villages outshine London is the sense of belonging. Residents can walk down cobblestone lanes, knowing they're part of a community, something often missing in the anonymity of a big city. Now let's shift to southeast England and look at Beaulieu in Hampshire's New Forest. This village feels like a step back in time. With its 13th century abbey, grand palace house and sprawling grounds, but alongside the history is modern-day prestige. The New Forest offers residents horse riding, sailing, and nature at their doorstep. Living here means being surrounded by beauty that money alone can't buy. That's what truly differentiates villages like Beaulieu from London. Luxury isn't just measured in square footage or price. It's measured in the richness of experience, the quiet mornings, and the priceless peace. And then there's Virginia Water, also in Surrey, another magnet for the ultra-wealthy. This is where you'll find mansions valued in the tens of millions, often with private swimming pools, cinemas, and helipads. Virginia Water is home to the Wentworth Estate, one of the most exclusive private residential areas in Europe. Security, privacy, and prestige are unmatched. For international elites, this is London without being in London. A sanctuary that keeps you close to the capital, but far enough to breathe freely. Even small fishing villages in Cornwall like Rock have turned into luxury hotspots. Once quiet coastal retreats, these villages are now filled with stylish beach houses, celebrity visitors, and gourmet restaurants. It's a perfect example of how understated luxury has migrated to the coast, leaving behind the cliché of London exclusivity. Cornwall offers something unique: a slower pace of life, dramatic seascapes, and properties that combine modern architecture with breathtaking views. The key point is that London, while historically synonymous with wealth and luxury, is no longer the only or even the best in place to experience it in the UK. Villages across the country provide a different kind of prestige. They offer the perfect mix of history, culture, privacy, and space, things that the capital struggles to provide. Whether it's a riverside culinary paradise in Bray, a Cotswold stone manor in Broadway, or a beachfront mansion in Sandbanks, the message is clear. True luxury in the UK isn't confined to London. So the next time someone says London is the heart of luxury living in Britain, remember the quiet villages that are quietly outsmarting it. Here, wealth meets heritage and extravagance meets tranquility. These villages remind us that luxury isn't about being seen, it's about truly living. And that's it for today's journey through the UK's most luxurious villages that outshine London. Until next time, this is Britology, bringing you the hidden gems of Britain you won't find in the usual guidebooks.